Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. Yeah, we did a 3-hour episode yesterday, and the audio was echoey. Sorry about that. I'll understand if you didn't want to watch that, but oh damn, this sword does 22 damage. Hopefully today goes more smoothly. Ooh. Sorry, little feller. I cannot have you killing me. There's a lot of gold here. Well, not a lot, but there's gold here. And after buying that home and furnishing it, I need more money. Wow, it sounds like the wind is really whipping around outside. Do, 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 do. Oh. Empty. Empty. I hear someone walking around. Ow. Oh. I'd like to find a bow that does a lot of damage, because so far none of the bows we have do a sufficient amount of damage. With these candles being lit, that tells me somebody was here recently. And here it comes. Come on, big boy. Whoa! I spun him around. I also didn't mean to pick up these boots. I have to be cautious about my carrying capacity. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa. You snuck up on me. I've turned into a real adventurer. Look at me. Uh-oh. A little turned around here. Ta-da! Ooh. I do like me a potion. Ruined book. Who am I detected by? This motherfucker thinks it's funny. Not so funny anymore, is it? Little fucker. You want it? Come get it. Yeah. Oh, I stepped on one of the squares. I thought I was being clever and walking around this one, and then I stepped on that one that I didn't even see. I'm not smart, I am. I didn't even give him the chance to get up. Took him out before. That's a preemptive strike. Ow! How did I not see that on the ground? Woo! They added protein to the mac and cheese. Well, they had to add something. It wasn't legally food, or technically food, or however you want to pronounce it. It has no cheese, no sustenance whatsoever. But they needed to do something. I switched over to the keto diet, and I've been doing that for about 3 weeks. Today is the beginning of week 3. And I'll say this, I did pretty well. My portion sizes might have been just a hair too big sometimes, but I never ate anything I wasn't supposed to until last night. I fell off the wagon. I couldn't get to sleep. My mental health wasn't great. I was like, oh no, I've put in all this hard work, sweat, and tears for 2 weeks, and I've not lost any weight. I got real discouraged. And I had some muffins. I had a whole fat plate full of muffins. You can't have bread and stuff on keto. But I'm just gonna, you know, lick my wounds and start again today. I think that I was doing it wrong. There's so many hidden things in our food, it's ridiculous. Like, even if I wanted to make sweet tea, like, okay, so I thought, well, I'll make some tea and I'll use stevia. It's not sugar, it won't affect me. No. In order to make stevia pour like sugar, they add shit to it that throws you out of ketosis. So I can't even have that. Not even have that. Potions. Can't see anything, but I'll take me some potions. What did I pick up? I thought I should. I'm still trying to find somebody to sell all of these. Dragon parts too. I hear the pitter-patter of feet, sis. Come on, Chimone. Oh, look at you! Fucker. We did level up, though. Nice! We finally broke past level 10. Raise that health up a little bit. Let's see. Heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed. My one-handed is garbage. We'll work on that a little bit. This has been a very gold-rich dungeon. Something tells me I should probably be cautious about that. Come get me. These swords look cool, but they don't do a lot of damage. I need to find the leather straps to start crafting my own weapons. I gotta figure out how to do that. Rubber. Bitches. Oh. Okay. You know what we need? You know what I'd like to watch? I would love to watch a animated thing or a show or something about an adventurer who just keeps going into dungeons and iffy situations, but doesn't die based on stupid luck. Like, by all accounts, he should be dead. He makes every mistake, screws up everything, every test, every trial, triggers every trap. Right through the abdomen. I think I might be a little OP for these guys. I went from not being strong enough to being a little too strong. Real quick. Let me go back and look down that other path that we didn't take. I think it was in this room, yeah. My torch. Oh, I'm stupid. That's the way we came in, Eric. You were hiding around the corner. What does that sword do? It's taking something from them. I don't know what that something is. Oh boy. Just keep swinging. Oh, he's still alive. Well, alive. Why am I hearing two different songs? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. For armor, huh? Let's take a look, shall we? First order of business is magic. Shouts. That one looks good. Alright, let's see. Items. Apparel. This one has an armor of 55 as opposed to 58. Okay, I'm already wearing the more potent armor. 16 versus 18. Two-handed attacks do 15% more. Well, this has no added benefit, these. Eh. Right, that leaves out. Thought there might have been something else in here. Okay. Why'd I come in here? What were we trying to accomplish? Forsaken Cave. I think we just did a random dungeon without it being a mission. But you know what? That's cool too. We got a really awesome shout now that we can use. So. How do I get out of here? I get out of here. Let me out of here. Poor little feller. He shouldn't have attacked me. Might live longer, you idiot. Really? Broke his neck. Okay. Journal. Let's see. Read the bounty. Did I not do that? The items. Oh, I didn't. Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Ural Mountains. Okay. Find their camp. Whoa! That's way the hell over there. It's all the way down here by Riften. I'll find it.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Ooh, might be fun to hunt some vampires. Okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I have never received this many letters. In my life. I don't get this much mail IRL. Okay. We've been invited for dinner. Yay! One thing at a time, though. God damn, this is beautiful. Look at it. Don't you want to just live in that moment right here forever? Okay, map. Yeah, see, the thing is, the blue markers no longer show up. Oh, there it is. Well, they haven't been showing up. What is this? Just swimming in the frozen lake. Doop 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 doo. And snatch me a fish or two. Oh, come on. You didn't hold your breath for that long.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Well, did you now?
Let me guess. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
There it is! We got it! We got the arrow in the knee! It took forever, but we finally got it. Can I even see your knees?
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
No. No, you're not. No, you're not. Wow. It's so pretty. You know, it's funny. Skyrim's been out since 2011. And by now people have moved on to games that are so graphically demanding. But like, this still blows my mind how beautiful this is. Like, you get up close, yeah, the textures look a little old and everything, but come on, man. From back here, that tree looks really good. Like, this entire landscape, it's like, you know, I'm having a moment here. I grew up on 8-bit games and 16 and 32-bit games where they looked awful. They did the best they could with what they had, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Oh. Sounds like they're already fighting.
Oh well. Must have run off. By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain. I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more.
Good for you.
I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she. Until next time. By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain. I can't be a part of this place anymore. We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill. The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things.
Oh, is she?
I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end.
Cool, I'm with
What
that.
brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Sure.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
You're doing the right thing. I'm not a fan of necromancy. It's fucked up stuff.
Is someone there?
Whoa.
What was that?
Jesus. Oh, I slit her throat. Good. But I also can't see shit. There we go. I don't think these people are going to be that difficult to conquer. I'm just saying.
What was that?
Whoa! None of them have any gold, that's for sure. Ooh, I should use the venom. Wow, this place is full of mushrooms. I'm coming.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her. Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
Where? Where? Oh. I'm taking her feathers. Hold on, I want to have a look around. See if there's anything I might. Ah. I'm gonna have so many mushrooms by the time this is over. I don't know why I'm still picking them. Come on.
What was that? Oh, is someone there?
I missed.
That takes care of that.
None of them have any gold.
Locked. Damn. One of the hags nearby will have the key.
What if I could pick it? I'm not going to be able to pick it.
You'll
Yeah.
have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
It's probably better I just go find the key.
Is someone there?
Ooh, something's lighting me up. Oh, I ripped her face off. There it is. What kind of vile experiments are you witches up to?
Locked. Damn. One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. What was that? Unless you can pick the lock. You should have come here.
Ooh. Oh, I love these death, murder, kill cams. Ooh, don't mind if I do. And there it is. Let's see. Any of these, I don't think I can learn. I can't say. No, you won't.
That takes care of that.
You'll have her head, huh? Ah, I stabbed her in the back. Ooh. This place does just keep going up and up, doesn't it?
represent you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her. I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
They're hag ravens, not hag moles. It's true. That is very true.
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you?
What chair? Oh.
I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
What's that?
Sorry, but you're a monster.
Don't be sorry for me. If I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Don't be sorry for me. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you.
You're welcome. Here's the deal, though. Now I am carrying too much. Let's see.
I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you.
Oh. Okay.
Farewell. What do you need, my friend? Lead the way.
Another book. Sweet. I do love picking up the books in Skyrim and being able to increase my stats that way. It's pretty ingenious. Let's see. Tell you what I'd like to do with her. Just take her back to... Wait. Just gonna start collecting people and animals.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Maybe one day. Right now I'm a little busy doing other things.
I've got your back. You go on ahead.
And now I'll know where she is when I need her for things.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm.
Grindstone. Where's your grindstone? Where's your grindstone? Smelter. I don't see your grindstone. Oh. Oh, okay.
I help my father in more ways than people do. You think all the council, the finest weapons and armor.
Oh, damn. She wasn't lying. She does have some good stuff. You have any hunting bows that are worth a damn, though? Ooh, I kind of want that, but I don't have enough gold. Pickaxe. Actually, I need a pickaxe. Now let me sell you some bullshit. Oh, it's not gonna let me sell her the stuff I want to sell. All right.
All right then.
You're not gonna let me improve any amount. Okay. Okay.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Yes?
I'm too fat to move.
We've got small. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
More like I'm looking to get rid of some bullshit.
Good doing business with you.
I hear a rat. Huh. I don't know what I heard.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Good for you, Jack. Still need to find a place to sell some sheep. Hello.
Ah, hello, what are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Everybody just wants to buy and sell bullshit.
Thank you very much for your business. Thank you very much for your business. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
He shot you in the ass.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Farewell.
Orphan, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I know nothing of
A name
fear,
I'm sure
and nothing
you
of
know
remorse.
well.
Pay my fee. Death is my art, and like all artists, I seek a patron. For a mere handful of gold, I will follow you into any...
Good for you, lady.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the...
Beginning of what?
Our family's been close, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising is... They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's...
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I bet you do.
Have any questions? Everything's for sale.
Yeah, it is. I have some stuff I want to sell you too. You don't have a lot of gold. I think I might have forgot to get the dragon bones and stuff off the last dragon I killed. I really think I did. Whoops.
You come back.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get back to business. See, these things are stacking up fast. See, I was supposed to retrieve something out of this cave. But I didn't retrieve whatever it was I was supposed to retrieve. So what did I miss? You know? So what's our journal say? Retrieve the white file? And there's a dragon. A dragon that's going to have to wait. While I try and figure out where I went wrong in this cave. The good thing is we opened up this little passage right here. Ta-da! So somewhere in this crypt, it'd help if we could see, there's going to be what I need to complete that mission. Ah, I didn't go down through here, did I? No, I did not. Ooh. I don't want to carry that around. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't need your bowl. I do wish that I couldn't pick that kind of stuff up. God damn it. Oh, I missed one. Wait, little buggy. Probably gonna have to deal with this dragon though. If it's still out here. I don't see it anywhere. Do 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 do
I
do.
own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Oh,
It's honest work, if a bit dull. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
I don't. God, I don't. Oh, I guess it's somebody inside the city. Mr. Crouchy McGee.
If I make enough money from the farm,
You're never gonna make enough money from that farm. It's a farm.
Huh? My master... I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions. It doesn't matter what I believe. Nurelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. Until next time.
Must you bother me now? This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
Hey, I didn't damage it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
5 gold. 5 gold. Okay.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Nurelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
500.
Huh?
That's more like it. Well, I'm trying to leave, but you're kind of in my...
You won't get away with that.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft
You're...
magical items.
I'm trying to leave. You're in my way.
There's no glory in war.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
They tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up.
Jack the Ripper over here?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful.
Okay.
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Help someone who's got nothing. Another one. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're not a beggar anymore with the amount of gold that I just paid you to teach me better pickpocketing.
thought they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
If it's bread or board you're after, Candlehearth. I mostly deal with pet.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
I hate asking for much.
Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest.
I think I
To
can.
your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
I always did want to finish this mission, but
Fine house, and it's up for sale.
never got around to it. Let's talk to the Jarl and see if he'll make us a detective on this case.
By the nine, I hate the waiting. The gods damned waiting.
He said, God's damn waiting.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great
The Stormcloaks are fighting
on Whiterun.
across the land.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you?
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
I'm not really interested in joining your ranks.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed.
That I believe.
True, he didn't stand a chance against me.
That I also
But that was
believe.
precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a high king of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torg. He was too privileged and too foolish. More interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, the great bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via a letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus Mead for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger. Clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war, they sat me on the throne. The throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope. I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
By message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet?
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest? Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
I'm not a foreigner.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
No.
Watch yourself out there.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord, these are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Who?
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Well, here's my thing. I can understand the nuances involved in this situation in Skyrim. It very much is something that's been happening here in the United States since its inception over 200 years ago.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
Right, he's just going to keep talking in my ear even though I've walked so far away.
Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
Okay, I'm just going to have to do this because they're just going to talk. So, like I've said 1,000 times, when I go to play Skyrim, I'm always conflicted because I can see the argument from both sides. The Stormcloaks, or the Nords here in Skyrim, and the Imperials as well. And again, it always trips me up because of the similarities IRL. You have the United States, and you have each individual state, and each individual county, each individual town, each individual city, whatever. And it's built on a tier system. And every time I think about the Civil War here in the States, I think about how the South was trying to maintain a certain way of life against, you know, what they called tyranny. And they saw a lot of what had been done before in England, you know, with the monarchy, and they didn't want that here. But at the same time, they were also slave owners, so they can go fuck themselves. And that's my biggest, you know, hang up with the whole thing. It's like, one of the biggest arguments that you always get when it comes to the Civil War and the South is like, states' rights. You know, everybody's always like, states' rights. Anytime you ever have an argument about the Civil War, the Confederacy, and stuff like that. And yeah, it's kind of important for each state to make its own rules and laws sometimes, because what works on one side of the country won't work 1,000 miles away on the other side of the country, or however many miles that is. I haven't measured from one coast to coast or one coast to another. But my rebuttal to that argument, once it's always had, is states' rights to do what? Yeah. That's always the kicker. It was states' rights to continue slavery, which over my dead body was that going to happen if I had been there. So even though, I was born and raised in Alabama, the deep South here in the United States, but I would have marched my happy little ass up north and fought with them, because it doesn't matter what arguments you use for states' rights. It doesn't matter talking about conservatism and your way of life and blah, blah, blah. If you're not big on progressive ideas, I suppose that's your business. Nobody at the end of the day expects everybody to just get out in the streets and attend pride parades and vote all left and do all these things. There is, at the end of the day, something to be said for tradition, and something to be proud of, and where you came from and who you are and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, you're also your own person. You're not tied to your ancestors. You're not tied to your parents or your family. You need to make your own decisions and live your own life, and that's where tolerance comes in for your fellow man. So in here in Skyrim, what you have is a situation where the Nords are super racist. They pretty much just want Skyrim to be Nords. Now, that's the way it looks on the outside. I'm pretty sure in their hearts they don't necessarily feel that way. They don't care if people from other regions come in and out of Skyrim, but they do have that mentality of, Nord only, that's very racist and kind of mimics what we go through here in the United States. But then again, the Imperials have been bought and sold, and they belong to the elves, I'm to understand. Our government's pretty much the same way. Our government hasn't worked for the people in probably 200 years. It very much is bought and sold to the highest bidder. You can lobby any politician just about, coin speaks volumes. So what can you do? Whether you're here in Skyrim, you're in a video game in general, or IRL, it's very frustrating, because you're held back no matter who you are, no matter what side of the fight you're on, no matter what you do in life. There's always going to be some unrelenting force, some unrelenting bullshit that's always happening, that's always going to get in your way of maximum happiness in life. And it's one of those gray areas you have to learn to live with when it comes to reality. Now, I have played Skyrim for years, but I never get super far. With this playthrough, it's my intention to get as far as humanly possible and do as many quests as we can. I don't care if it takes us years to finish this game. It's something that I very much really want to do. So, I want to try and understand as much of the lore as I can playing Skyrim. But I don't do too well with fantasy games and fantasy settings. I really don't do too well with names, IRL or game. So sometimes when they're talking, my eyes just kind of fog over, and then I take a trip in my mind to another dimension, far off galaxy. But then there are arguments and times like this where I very much do understand what's happening, and I do understand where they're coming from, because I've experienced it firsthand, IRL. And it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Now, I tend to always choose the Imperial route in this game, but I'm going to kind of just follow whatever is in front of me from now on. We're here. If this happens to be joining up with the Stormcloaks happens to be something that looks like it might be fun, we might try and do it, because it is just a video game at the end of the day. But in that last episode when he said make Skyrim great again, I lost my shit. I lost it.
You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I don't know that you're so much busy as it is you're just standing around talking about the war. Wow, they're going to be standing there a while. Oh, these guards would have seen me. Ooh. Purple card.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of need. You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor. To the
Oh,
northwest.
really? That is news.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Yeah, if the Empire wants to rule over all these provinces, then they need to be strong enough to do so.
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Blood.
Trouble?
More blood. There's a lot of blood.
What is it? Dragons? All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
I just creep everywhere I go. That way I'm...
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts.
Okay.
They look like they were made with Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Somebody used an ancient Nord weapon. So somebody wanted it to look like a Nord did this.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers. I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thu'um be taught, like any skill?
Let's see. According to this, examine the crime scene. That's what I need to do.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Draugr, but hang on. Well, I'm trying to examine the crime scene, but it won't let me.
Trouble? No lollygagging.
I'll lolly my gagging if I want to.
Be on the lookout. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Yeah, you're out here walking around in the middle of the night. Bitch. Okay. So I followed the blood up here. Let's talk to the guard about... Oh, he took off. Excuse me, sir.
What is it? Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Now how do I find Tova?
I'll take my leave then.
Let's find this Tova and get the key.
It's so good to see you again. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you.
Oh. I have to level up first.
It'll cost you.
I think I'm kind of sitting pretty until day. Can't really do anything with all the doors
I
locked.
made my fortune as a sea captain, but now the townsfolk call me captain because I used... Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
All delicious and affordable.
terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. Maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the feminine backs.
Who said anything about a he?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelseed see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the young... Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Everybody.
I lost my family years ago.
You get numb to it after a while.
Know what keeps me going.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Is everybody in Skyrim a horrible racist?
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Well, she answered that fucking question.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too. When I'm cutting wood, I pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on this.
Everybody's so murder happy. Jesus
I mostly deal with
Christ, people.
drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I was one of the best soldiers in the... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right.
I don't want him. He's ugly.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over.
It's good to spend some time on solid land. A life on the river makes for weak legs, so I do a lot of walking.
Need something? All right then.
Alright, I gotta find this lady. But I came from that direction.
Beyond the after what happened to those other women.
Get assistance. I guess I could go back and ask him for assistance.
I'm worried about my own safety.
The unseen. Well, we might not see her, but we could certainly smell her.
Give us a straight answer.
The gods gave you 2 hands.
He's a true
You use
lord.
them both for
He'll
your
come
weapon.
around.
I can respect that.
Don't be so sure of that.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Grew up here, old as at Mora, but that just grows. A lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
He knows that.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Over.
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. No, he seems to value my thoughts. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
We're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrid.
Orva. So we're looking for somebody with a Star Trek name.
Heard about you and your honeyed
Torva, Torva, where do we find this Torva? Torva, Torva. Torva, Tor, Torva, Tor, Torva, Tor. Torva, Tor. Torva. There you are.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Yeah, sucks.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
How do I want to respond?
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Listen, Tub Thumping McGee. I'm trying to do a show here.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Damn.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
Oh, I know. That's why I didn't say anything ugly. Okay, let's see.
What do you need?
Just the walking of paths. Plenty of blood. Broken glass. Empty bookshelf. Investigate pots and pans. It did say that, right? Filled with more of those butcher flyers. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. The Viola. Same name I can't pronounce. Get Uradano. If you spot any suspicious behavior. Okay. Strange amulet, huh? What do we have here? Looks like somebody was up to no good. Started making trouble in this neighborhood. I did one little murder and the Jarl got scared. Oh, they made a list. I better take this. This place is well built and sturdy. Chair. Okay. I like this. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Follow up on the clues. I should probably report this. This fancy ass house.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times. When Grimvar asks me why women are being killed around the city, I don't even know what to say to him. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
Evil.
Until next time.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost.
Oh, really?
He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever.
You can be both.
Until next time.
Yes?
Yes.
Need something?
No, I'm leaving.
I lost my twin sister a while back.
Yes, I know. You tell me every time I see you. Everybody here's talking about how they've lost somebody.
drinks at the new Mrs. Corner Club. Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn
He's a
shopkeepers.
true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
He's against us.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
How long?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Grew up here. Cold as at morn. Lot of history in these walls. For Ulfric, he seems to have... I don't really have a mind for war. I've never seen it. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
Watch the...
They're just having the same conversations on the loop, it sounds like.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Wait, I need the local map. Who'd he say go to? A lot of houses here, but not any stores. Lord.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. The Grey Quarter is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own.
I suppose not.
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's honed. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that he has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
Come slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you? The College of Winter, although Ulfric's court wizard, has... Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Another? I haven't had the first drink. Goes on about how they're living in a slum and they don't have anything, and then I come up here and still on the scroll. I'm a huge piece of shit. I'm an adventurer, though. I need it more than he do. Wow.
How splendid. Another Nord.
Maybe I don't feel so bad about taking this gold now.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way.
That's easy.
Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Damn. It was a lot for that crown. Ice arrows? He has a lot of shit. And I'm broke. Let's see if we can change that. What could I sell? Accidentally sold some stuff I needed for missions, but that's okay. Need to find a way to get the rest of his gold off of him. That'll do it.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Who am I supposed to ask about this stupid coin? Viola.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. Wunferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Grass.
A most pleasant chat. Until the next. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
I bet traveling the world is nice. Wish I could. Oh boy, howdy. We've done a lot today. Starting to wind down a bit.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Name's Nip. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
What are you doing that for?
Doing what?
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Place is a little bit of a maze, but I'll figure it out.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. It's that easy.
A little bit of a confusing maze. I don't know where anybody's house is. Circles. I was just here at all of these places.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
There you go, sport.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little.
Oh.
I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Yes.
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Now hold up. Hold up. I can remedy this. Hold on, I can help. Just give me a second. If I could zoom out. The hell is Whiterun? I am in Windhelm. Alright, I need to remember that. Home real quick. See if we can buy that upgrade so that we can house these damn children.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I thought he was going to say the cold won't be good for my crotch.
Do you hunt? The flames outside Whiterun are right.
Suffering. I've got a hungry daughter, so selling my produce is really the only thing I can.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Drunka lunka dunkety darn guard. Shut the hell up. Can't believe Futurama did a whole Willy Wonka episode. The Slurm Factory.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I could. Alright, where's Baldy? Wow, it's morning. Of course it is.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Where's Preventus?
What is it that you need?
Preventus. His dumbass. There he is.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. The task of steward is more of course, it's all in this note.
Oh. No, it wasn't that one. What did he hand me? Ah. From an unnamed source. Assassination plot on the Jarl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay. So the way that Bethesda designs these is somebody will start, give you a quest, but then you need to interact with one other thing or person to start the quest proper. That way quests don't just randomly activate the second you receive them, which is nice. Okay, let's see. We need map, and we need to go back to Wyndham. We need to get this little girl all set up proper. Now I just have to find her again.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
The gods gave you two hands. You use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Can you, though?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Good for you.
No one bought any flour. Huh? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Now, how's she gonna get there?
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
I can't just leave a child out there like that. That's irresponsible.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now. I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times.
Dull. I need to find Viola's house. I don't know where that is. Viola. 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 Where is Viola's house? Where is she at? Where do she live? Where is Viola? Viola. Viola. Viola the vulva. Where is she? Where is she? I'm going in flipping circles here.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think.
I might have to just give up. I don't know where the hell she lives.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. Father would run them off.
Ah, there we go. First thing I'm gonna do is break in. Some bitch. Won't mind if I do. Put that away. Well, what the hell you want me to do with it? I'm in her house. Not sure what I meant to do. Hang on. You want me to do it downstairs? Ah. Okay, the game was just being particular about where it wanted me to place it. Okay, well that's done. Let's go back and tell the dude. Only problem is I have no idea what shop he was in or how to get there. Video game directions, am I right?
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
No. I want to say he was down here somewhere.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Have you taken care of that? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Damn.
Well, you've come to the right place.
No, I'm out of gold.
Do come again. Have a look around. I buy and sell just about anything.
Oh, yeah?
you need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frandar, but his views are a little extreme. Take care,
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
And I have to listen to
Good
you.
to see you again, friend. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Oh, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? Oh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I said anything then.
It's your hairline, bro. But I don't know how long it might take me to find somebody else worth a flip.
Ever since that... Oh, yes. Why, it's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in
You should
Windhelm.
arrange the ceremony at the time. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Alright. There's like a million missions going at once. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Oh. Alright, folks.